y'all should have kept Quad on the show. Because at least y'all could have used Quad as like a scapegoat to not like get into these other stories. Because y'all gonna get red down boots. Dr. Alicia, if you don't get your husband off the screen, Dr. Alicia. Child Toya been complaining about Eugene not being there, even though he got to pay bills and got to take care of the family. She's still complaining. It's been 10 years, I don't know. It's just, I just don't know. We see Dr. Eugene and Toya in the kitchen. He get ready to make dinner. She tired of being at home. She tired of the date night. She's just tired of date night being at the house. She says she want to do something different. She says she be lonely in that big old $1,000,000+ house by herself. She says she get lonely. He say, Toya, I work 12 hours, baby. I don't feel like going nowhere when I get off work. But it don't matter. That's what I want. I want you to do that. I need you to do that. Oh, boy. But Toya, you like spending money. Toya, you like the area we stay in. Toya, you like the house. Toya, you like, jewelry. Toya, you like all this stuff. How you think all this stuff come about? Money, sweetheart. And I want you to spend time with me. So you want me to quit my job, Toya? If that means to spend time with me. But Toya, we won't have nowhere to stay, Toya. Oh, yeah, that is right. Okay, but don't quit your job. But I want you to come home. Or, Toya, how are we going to pay the bills if I come home? Or if I take off work, we can be able to afford nothing. I got to pay the bill. Toya, we tired. Child, they went on a date. Eugene planned for them to go on a date. Toya complained. Toya said, this is not a place I would have chose. He asked for a rating at the end of the date. Gave him a 7. Said that she was average. Said you did this date for you. Eugene liked to cook. They had like a private chef there, and he was cooking food and stuff for him, and Toya didn't appreciate it. She said, you chose this for you. This wasn't for me. This was for you. I said, okay. I don't know. I don't know what to say. It's so funny. Y'all act like Quad was y'all biggest problem, but y'all still have the same problems y'all always had. I tell you, and Toya was the main one. I don't know. We're going to move on. Also, one thing I found interesting, which is something I said in my Potomac review. I feel like they sabotaging the black shows. I really do. Because we find out new stuff about them randomly, like through interviews that they do outside of the show and all kind of stuff. Like Toya was at one point going to get her master's, and she met Eugene. What did she say? She met Eugene. I forgot, it was somewhere where she met Eugene. But anyway, she was a waitress at one point. She's had multiple jobs, and I think Toya also has worked in the medical field and stuff. It's just so much that goes untalked about and undiscussed, and it's really a shame, because if we just had most, if not all, of the information, all of the stories and all this will come together, and we can give a full commentary about stuff. But there's so much that's left out. It's just like, Lord Jesus, I don't know. Okay, so what else is going on? Dr. Damon and Dr. Heavenly, they had a cute scene. I'm reviewing 2 episodes, by the way, y'all. I'm talking about the first one. 9, I think. Dr. Heavenly and Dr. Damon had a cute scene. He got emotional. He's going to miss his daughter. She's going away to college. The same college that Heavenly attended, and also the same major that Heavenly did. Florida State. And, Allura, she's a smart girl. She's always been witty and sassy and fun. and she's gonna be all right. It's good for her. Um, let me see what else is going on. Heavenly also talked about how she's gonna try to repair her relationship with her sister, even though her and her sister cannot get along for anything. But she says she gonna try, and we gonna see, Heavenly Child. Alicia and Phaedra met up. They talked about the whole Reiki situation, which is Phaedra's way to be the medicine and married to medicine, spiritual healing and stuff. And she apparently did this Reiki treatment on Dr. Alicia at one point, and yeah, Dr. Alicia's really pretty. She is. Let me see. Dr. G, he constantly wants Sweet Tea to cook. And she goes in and she talks about her endometriosis and things and how she want to give him a baby and she want to honor him in that way. I mean, I guess so. Because you hit that man up in his inbox. You pursued that man, Sweet Tea. You promised him a baby. And now here's the okie doke. So I guess that's all you is want to do is just get that man a baby. I'm like, girl, it's just, their scenes make me cringe. Now, I don't know what it is, but Quad was never that all up on Dr. G like Sweet Tea is. And it's just something about it. It's just, I don't know. It's just mail order bride teas. I don't know. It's just somebody. It's just like, ugh. And her talking about, oh, I want to give you a baby and I don't want to have the surgery and stuff because, I don't want to keep you from this good stuff and all that. It's just, oh, why is you talking to your uncle, girl? It's just, oh. And Dr. G's an attractive man. No lie. And I think Sweet Tea is adorable. I'm not saying that in terms of them, being unattractive. No, I think they're attractive people. But it's just the everything about it. It's wrong. We're supposed to sit here and believe that Sweet Tea didn't know anything about her diagnosis and she didn't know how bad it was and stuff and whatever. I don't know. Maybe she didn't. Let me see. The last thing was the Reiki event. The doctors didn't necessarily take it seriously. Dr. Simone was rubbing all up on the Phaedra's Reiki teacher because, in my opinion, her and Cecil got an arrangement, just like I believe Dr. Jackie and Curtis got an arrangement. We just gonna stay together just to stay together, but neither one of those couples actually want each other, in my opinion. But hey, let me see. Dr. Heavenly, she actually went through and did a whole treatment situation, and the guy was just like, it's something heavy on your heart, and blah, blah. And the thing that's with her sister is weighing heavy on her mind. And yeah, I tell you, can't nobody work your nerves quite like your family. I will tell you that. Can't nobody get under your skin quite like them. Let me see. And that was it. Okay, so this new episode. What we see, y'all? We see Toya and Simone. Simone is trying to tell Toya what time it is with Dr. G, and you're gonna end up losing that man and you need to stop. Toya don't care. She says it's been 15 years and he used to do nice stuff for me. And now he no longer do it and I'm tired. So, I don't know. I guess some Sweet Tea family members gonna be hitting Dr. Eugene up in their box, hopefully. Let me see. We see T.S. Madison. Okay, Maddie. Maddie is at Dr. Heavenly's office getting her, was she getting a root canal or something? I don't know, something like that. But she was getting her teeth looked at. It was cute to see it, and she kind of schooled the people on how homophobic the Black community can be. And she was just like, it's just about what you do. People are afraid of what they don't understand, and times are changing. just allow people to be them, and we can all just live in true peace and harmony, because my goodness, life's too short. Let me see. We see Dr. Jackie, and we have like split scenes between Dr. Jackie and Dr. Simone. They're both seeing patients, and Dr. Jackie and I guess her assistant or predecessor, whoever, not predecessor, but the lady that works in her office with her, she's talking to a lady. She tells this lady that she's morbidly obese and her BMI is high, and she says that what did she say? Whatever your BMI is tells how old you are. And hers is 27, so she's 27 years old, even though Dr. Jackie is of age. And and then we split to Dr. Simone scene. It's this lady, she's thinking about having a abort situation. And she also talks about losing weight, and they talk about the Ozempics, which is medicine for diabetics, but people use it now to lose weight. There are some side effects, but they're not that great yet to be like an issue or whatever for people. But yeah, so they was talking about that, and it's just certain things that I was noticing between the doctors. It's just Dr. Simone is just a lot more warm and easy to talk to than Dr. Jackie. Dr. Jackie just comes off hard and cold when she's dealing with her patients, at least the regular patients. The celebrity patients, they probably get a different treatment, but the regular patients, she just, child. If we see Judy and Brett one more time, child, I just, so yeah, it was just, I was just noticing that. I was just like, ooh, Dr. Simone, she's a little cold. I mean, Dr. Jackie, she's a little cold, ain't she? She just wasn't as friendly. And when people are getting bad news, especially in the hospital or something, you just, it's just, I just feel like that's just a part of your job to be compassionate as a doctor, is it not? I know you're busy, you see a lot of people, you're probably tired, etc., but I just feel like that should be taught. If you just don't naturally have that, at least fake it. These people coming in here about their health. This is serious, Well, I don't know, Dr. Jackie, child, she just, I don't know. Let me see. What else is going on? The men, they meet up, have a conversation. Dr. Alicia, please get your ignorant husband off the screen. He believes in this caveman stuff. I understand he's an African man. I understand that he grew up in Jamaica, apparently. I understand there's certain values and certain cultures. Women are not seen as important. That women are not seen as a voice, blah, blah, blah. He feels like women have too much of a voice, I guess, in the States, and men need to take back over, and women are taking over, and blah, blah, blah. And just, Dr. Alicia, I don't know you, but it's crazy to me that you even marry somebody that thinks like this. Maybe he shows a different side of him when the cameras is not on. But he done got on camera and he is showing out. Or maybe he's just trying to impress the older guys or something. I don't know. Maybe he feels out of place and he's showing out. And maybe he thinks that these is what the guys want to hear or believe. But, yeah, I don't know. So, Dr. Alicia, we're going to pray for you in the family. But you got your work cut out for you, because that one is a lot. Your husband. Let me see. Was that it? Oh, the ladies did like a, what do you call it? It's not a documentary. It's not a short film. It's just like an awareness thing about infertility, mortality rates in Black women during childbirth and stuff, and how they pass so much more than other women of color, in particular white women. And so it's just very, PSA, I think. And so it's just very important to have that and to see that with all the ladies came together, and it was really nice to see. And they all look pretty. They all wore black, and they look good in the light and all that. Yeah. And I'm sick of Phaedra in that blonde wig. But that was the end of the review. With this said, I'm Mr. Chalaki. Mr. Chalaki on Google Plus. Follow me at It's Kingswell on Instagram and Twitter, at It's Kingswell89 on Snapchat, Chess King on Facebook, Mr. Chalaki on Cash App and PayPal. And as always, run me my money or run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. Stay black, stay tuned, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.